So as you can tell by the title, we will be ranking wet floor signs today. And Joel, can I get your guarantee that this will go down better than the last time, and there will be no self-harming involved this time?
Whoa, right, hold on, whoa. Don't pin the blame on me. No harm was actually caused.
Yeah.
Just a misunderstanding.
Okay, would you like to elaborate on that, or we're just gonna leave it as a misunderstanding?
No, we'll just leave it how it is.
The bottom one we have is, what is this? This is just for like, just really poor design, stupid wet floor signs. Then we have, would make me want to fall. So doing the exact opposite of what's supposed to be. Then we have, does it job? Yeah, okay.
Don't even say that word.
I'm sorry, I might get cancelled for that. I'm gonna bleep that in editing, don't worry. For all my unemployed people. Then we have pioneer and wet floor signs.
Someone who really set the standard.
And lastly, we have worthy of hitting James Jorge.
Oh, it's gotta be a good sign if it's gonna do that.
And so the story with this was, originally me and Joel were just sat in the changing rooms at school, and we saw a wet floor sign, and we thought it was very. We were discussing how good it was, all the pros, cons of it, and most importantly, how well it was at hitting James Jorge. Don't know why we chose him, but that's just what we did, and now we're here. So this first one we have, it's like a door looking one. It's very unorthodox looking. It has the very iconic man on it, and I said I can't really read the writing, but what were we thinking with this one?
Honestly, it's a great player, but it doesn't make my start 11. In fact, I don't even think it makes it on the bench. It's getting sent out on loan every season. It makes me want to fall. I really don't like it.
I would very much agree. Like, this is, what is this? It's bigger. It's more obnoxious. Also, what is it saying? Like on this side, like what is this? Like, come on, why can't you be consistent both sides? Why can't you be symmetrical? This isn't.
And why only one handle?
Yeah. What about the other side? Does rights not deserve handles or something?
It's honestly disgraceful.
It is, and that's why it's going in here.
A person got paid to design that, and it's ridiculous.
Well, that money should be going to charity or something instead, because he does not deserve that. Next we have a triangular shaped looking one. This one looks very small. This has a red outline instead, and it is giving information to the north, east, south and west of its position. So I think that makes it quite feasible. It's also made out of, I think it's foldable, so it's easy to store too. Most of them are, but like this one's, it can fold into like a singular like pole almost. So I think that really adds to it.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I'm a big fan of it. Its design is very unique. It's a prism. You don't see that very often. Mm-hmm. I think it does its job. I think it's fantastic. Really.
I think it does its job. Now we have this thing. It's just it has the structure, but there's no information. It's just yellow. Like what is yellow informing me of?
Exactly. But what if I'm colorblind and not red? What am I supposed to do with that?
There we go.
Also, where's the man? There's not even anything on it. It's just bland. It's boring. What is it? Quite literally.
Quite literally, what is this? Now, this one, once again, it does not have the man. It is red. It is eye-catching. It has the iconic design. What's your thoughts on it?
I like it. It's like the standard, the GOAT. It's his little brother. It's not. Mm-hmm. It's not doing the job for me, but it's certainly not bad. It replicates it, but it doesn't deliver on the same standard. It just does the job, really. Nothing else to say about it.
Does the job. I would almost argue that it is a pioneer, because although it doesn't have the man, it does have it has a picture to inform you exactly what needs to happen here, instructing both citizens and the people who work there what needs to be done in that area. So,
You make a good point, but respectfully, I would have to disagree.
okay, does its job will do. Okay. Now we have this one, and this is in this picture we can actually see it performing. I don't know how well it's performing. It looks quite rickety, if I'm being honest, and it's very small.
Not very structurally sound.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to spot.
Once again, no man.
Yeah, no man. Like, where is the man?
What's an exclamation mark supposed to mean? Like,
Yeah, that's
what if I don't speak English?
hazard.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I don't think a wet floor is that big of a hazard. It's, if anything, it's actually misleading.
Yeah. Make me want to fall.
So, yeah, it makes me want to fall. Just get someone to put a claim in, really.
Are we going to do this in the sense of like, if this is before, this is better, and we rank them within the thing?
Better.
Okay, so keep it like this, or switch them, or what?
Honestly, I like it like that. But you see the wee mini one?
Yeah.
Put it above that other one.
Okay.
I really don't like that one.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Now we have this one. Once again, it has a slightly different sort of design. It has like ridges on the bottom, and it has the mop. Once again, it is not doing any advertising. This one, this one's prioritizing advertising. I don't know why you're wasting space by promoting the brand when the brand doesn't matter. It's the safety of the people that matters at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So
It's a highly respectable feature, if anything. It shows it's not there for money.
yeah, money over passion.
Genuine safety of the people. If anything, that's what the pioneers of the wet floor sign industry done, and I believe that's what this man's doing right here.
I believe so. Now we have this one. This one just looks like someone's taking a lake. What is this? I appreciate the extra security at the bottom, so it's not as rickety. But like,
Yeah.
what is this? Is this like for a toilet? Did someone at the toilet have bad aim or something? Is that what it's trying to say? Because I don't know what else it could be referring to.
Unless it's for mopping floors, but even then, why would you advertise mopping floors? That's much harder to understand than the floor is wet.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. Even the hole where you would hold it for a handle looks far too small compared to the rest of the sign. I don't know what this guy's supposed to do. What is it, really?
One other thing, why is it, one, why has it got so much writing? And two, how does this bottom part fold?
That is a good point. Does it go up? Or is it just like that constantly? I really don't like this one.
Yeah.
I would put it in what is this?
Yeah, what is it? Before or after?
Put it before.
Yeah, before it's, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we have the first like complete different sign. This one's a cone, meaning it is stackable. So if you have multiple of these, you can stack them. Once again, directing from all four directions. It is once again promoting the brand though. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's doing it different. So I think, in this case, we can allow it.
Yeah. I think its uniqueness is what allows it to have a brand.
Yeah.
It's the uniqueness is the difference of me sponsoring Scunthorpe United and Real Madrid. Drastic difference.
Yeah.
And for that reason, even though I'm not a huge fan of the logo, just the stackability, the overall design, just the eloquence of it, it's a pioneer because I see these everywhere.
I think so too. Now we have this one, which I believe is from FNAF, but I don't know how I feel about it.
It's just looking at it, it doesn't exactly deliver the right message, even though it's on the chest, stomach area. But overall, with just the design of it having a head and everything, I think if I saw this in real life, it would actually scare me and it would make me fall.
Yeah, it's also not very what is the word? Environmentally friendly, because I don't see this man asking for fuel. Everyone here is not asking for fuel. He is. Why? They all do the same job. Why is he special?
exactly. And it's just we're environmentally friendly here. That's why stackability and everything is so huge to us, because it means just being able to store more in a compact area. And whenever they're broken, actually none of this makes sense, but I don't like it. It makes me want to fall.
It can break down. It's also like why does it need all this stuff? It's just selfish. Like,
yeah, cost of repairs for that each year would be more expensive than buying 30 of all of these signs.
yeah,
It makes me want to fall. I hate it.
makes me want to fall. Yeah, worst in it. Now we have this one. Now this one it's a slightly different color than all the other ones we've seen. Yeah, it also says danger instead of. I'm pretty sure all these other ones say caution. So I think it is a bit misleading, because it is a wet floor is not immediate danger. It is caution, which is why all the other ones are providing that bit of information for us. I don't see the need for the white background to be integrated as well. I think that's a bit almost obnoxious as well. Color also not great.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the yellow. It doesn't fit. It's more of a kind of it's a bit of a dirty greenish sort of.
Yeah.
It's like a rotten banana. It's got that there sort of color. But I have to disagree with you on the white background. If anything, I like that. It makes the caution stand out more. Lets you visually know that that there's a warning. It strikes you. It's just I'm a fan, honestly. Yeah.
So do we just leave it where it is?
Yeah, I would put it in that exact spot. I think it's number 3 and does its job.
Okay.
It's worthy of that rating.
Now we have this banana looking one. I personally love this design.
I agree.
It is eye-catching for both adults and children. It's once again, I think it covers all 4 directions. It is the most stable of all of them, having 4 separate, stands, whereas 2, like, yes, this has it, but it's also very rickety in the middle.
That's sturdy right there. That's pure just engineering in its rawest form. Also, the possibility of being able to wear that as a hat is very intriguing.
That is a place or perspective I never thought of.
Exactly. I am a huge fan. I think it's worthy of hitting Hamlet Zorha.
I think it is. The only bad thing about it is, it has a similar design to this, but it's not stackable. However, the big dogs of this league, most of them aren't stackable anyway, so I think we can see through it for this one.
Yeah. Also, just its uniqueness, it makes it.
Yeah.
It makes it a special player, if anything.
I think so. Now we have our first metal wet floor sign. It's completely different color from all of them. It doesn't actually have any yellow on it at all. It's very self-explanatory, expecting you to know what this red man means. And it's actually, I think it's actually quite, it's bringing some diversity into the game, because everyone, all these other men, they're like, they're black. Now we have a red man here. It's diverse. I think it's being almost like a new outlet to the wet floor sign community, and is representing like a new side of the wet floor signs.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's got a very sleek kind of matte design. It's fantastic. I'm not saying it's worthy of hitting Hamlet's forehead, but it's so flat. Imagine if you were to smack him on the back, the sound you would get from that.
And it is metal, so it would, but is it quite worthy though? That's the question.
It's not worthy of it, but in a few years' time, when he is a very standout player in this league, it is entirely possible.
Are we saying here? I think.
Honestly, I think I would have to agree. But you see the cone there, number 3. We move that up to number 2, please.
Okay. Yes. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. This combines the banana effect here and the iconicness of this one here. Once again, it is red. It also has these red tips, which I'm not too sure how I feel about. I think the black would work better, you know, for the banana thing. I also don't understand this white thing at the top, and I think that is a logo I see there. I think that is 2 logos I see there even.
Cool. I am a big fan. It does exactly what its father does in the top spot.
Yeah.
But just a few levels below. He's a fantastic player, just not at the same level as his father. I'd personally put him very highly in does its job. Seasons is all it's gonna take.
I think right here, honestly, because 2 brand deals, like, corrupted by money, and you know, it's almost like a wannabe. Although they are related, and you know, he does take inspiration. I think he's almost trying, like, he's not trying hard enough, actually, not trying hard enough, and is getting these brand deals from like the name of this one. Solely because it's related. It's like a Nepo baby.
Exactly. It's he's not even on the starting squad, or he's not even going to younger leagues, or not younger leagues, worse teams to try and get minutes. He's just there.
And expecting minutes.
Yeah, he's the bee's knees, but he thinks he's the bee's knees, but he just isn't. It's honestly just arrogant, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I do rate him highly.
So, are we leaving it here or moving it down, or?
Yeah, I think that's a good spot.
Okay. Oh no.
Here. Kidding. We don't allow this sort of.
Yeah, this.
In our league, this is grateful, really.
These players that came here to play and not to be sexualized, and I personally don't agree with this, and I don't think the top dogs would agree with this either. Neither would the league.
Yeah.
You know.
It's the equivalent of Man City putting Bonnie Blue up top. It's just disgraceful.
Yeah. This is like the Astrid Wet of the Wet Floor Sign game. It's ridiculous. Ooh, another very sleek one. I think this is actually made out of wood and metal.
He's as you might say, strong on both feet.
Mm-hmm.
No weak foot here. He's a fantastic player, really. You know, consistent, has no faults. Just overall great player every season. I'm a huge fan. Just hasn't got that big move yet, but I think he's a pioneer.
Here.
Yeah, seems good.
Like, what is this? It takes, you know, it's taking what this one has and, you know, making it like this Wet Floor Sign's one advantage is copying and then just completely erasing. This is not stackable. What's the point in it?
Not a fan of this.
Can we get a VAR on what these 2 things are? Like, what are these? Are these like, you know, brands? What are they? I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Just sign them for life.
Yeah.
Honestly, what is this?
What is this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can basically play ping pong with this. Like, what actually?
It's like a speed bag. I reckon I could go a couple rounds with it in boxing, you know.
Okay, now this one was destined for greatness, but then why? Is this trying to look out for like the taller people, just in case they can't see this low? In that case, I could sort of see its purpose, but what's with the 2 handles as well? Like, this handle's quite redundant.
Yeah, it's a failed wonder kid, if anything.
Yeah.
It's sad what happened to the man, but it's just not gonna work in this league.
The one advantage of this one is we've had black, the black man. Where is he? Yeah, the black man, the red man, and now we have the white man. So it is bringing some diversity here.
Yeah.
However, it's
also the sign is red. More, it certainly sticks out.
it does stick out. It is diverse, but I think it would still make me want to fall.
Yeah, I think that is the perfect spot for it.
Now we have a very bendy sign. I don't think signs are supposed to bend like that.
Yeah.
I think that's actually quite dangerous for the players. I think we needed to get a medical on this player. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think he might have too many minutes this season, or maybe he's overworked, or
He's a bit of a veteran,
yeah,
but he's rough and he could honestly injure other players.
yeah.
It's a liability.
It is very much a liability, and it's going right there.
Oh.
This is just honestly, it works very well. It's has a very good base to it. There is no way this thing can fall unless someone was to sabotage this player. Although it does not have the man, it is very standoutish. There is no way you could possibly trip on this, really, because this is bendy. So you'd have to go out of your way to trip on this. It is very child friendly. It is a very safe option in general. However, I don't think it gets represented enough. I have never actually seen this type of wet floor sign like getting minutes. So I think this is an underrated giant.
Yeah, I have seen this and many times before.
Ooh.
In just various places, really. I am a huge fan, honestly. If I could get this player's autograph, I would. It's so different, it's so unique. It's fantastic, really.
It is fantastic.
Nobody can save shots like him. Like a big flat surface.
I think right here.
He's a pioneer.
He is a pioneer. This is incorporating a load of things from all the other signs, and personally I think it does. Oh, is that a brand I see at the bottom? That.
Your beliefs of him turned quickly.
I don't know how I feel about that. It was all going well. The handle was good, material was good, incorporating all the different colors that need to be incorporated. Very sturdy, but this brand deal, like,
Yeah.
I don't think he's a big enough player to be able to accept this.
I would have to agree.
Could have been, but
I think it's honestly perfect in its exact spot.
okay. Now we have this looks like I don't really know what this is.
It's very unique. It has two handles. It's got some sort of stability in the inside. Very, very good player. Can certainly do his job. Sometimes even player of the match, really. But that's on a rare occasion. And to be honest, today has not been his day. It's not good enough, really. Hurts me to say it, but it's not really like it's not good. It takes a classic wet floor sign, flips it on its head, but sometimes that's just not better.
I also don't know why I think it's deserving of two handles, because the top dog himself doesn't even have one handle. That's how selfless he is. Like, look at these. Like, we have only 3 of the top 5 actually have handles. So not to say that these aren't, great players because they have handles. The handles actually make them better, but in this case, it really doesn't. It's just deficit.
Yeah. Sometimes to make it to the top, a bit of humility goes a long way.
I think so. Which is why.
It would make me want to fall.
Yeah, it's basically just a slightly better version of this one. Now we have another like sick green looking one, and why is there blue in a wet floor sign?
Yeah, that is disgusting.
That's actually revolting.
It looks infected, really.
It does, and like,
Yeah.
let's think about the safety of this man. Like, everywhere here, he's sort of caught before the fall. Now he's mid-fall. Like, you know, this man does so much for us. We don't ever really pay our respect for him, and I think this is actually like almost blasphemous for him. And yeah, there's so much here. It's just, I don't think this is allowed in the league. I don't think we can allow this.
It just hurts the reputation of GOAT, really.
Yeah.
I would put it in, what is this?
Whereabouts?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have this. This is just a drawing version. I don't really know why this is here.
Yeah, not a fan at all.
Yeah.
Discuss this with its other counterparts. It's not going to make it.
Yeah, it's just self-explanatory. This one is very cost effective. It's using the least amount of plastic as possible, which is obviously good for the environment. It also has, I think it has eyes and a mouth there, so it's quite unique. Although it, you know, is saving plastic, I think this does cost more. I think making this player costs a lot more time and energy, so I think it almost works to its deficit, unfortunately. You know, I like the idea, but I don't think it's executed in the best way possible.
I would have to agree. I would keep it in that exact tier. I would just move it up.
I think... Yeah, one space, yeah.
Two. Either works.
Our last player is the red cone.
That is, it's a special player, if anything. You know, sometimes he's saved the best for last. Really, he's not as good as Big Dog up there, but he's certainly in the debate. In my opinion.
I think so. I'm not entirely sure what it is saying here, but it almost does look a little bit too dramatic. Almost possibly scary for some, but still does everything it needs to do. And I think is a pioneer to some degree. I don't think it's better than the original. It has to be somewhere here, I think.
I am a huge fan, I have to say. I think it is very high. I don't think it's better than yellow, but it feels wrong putting him at 4, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, as good as he is, it's just, he doesn't reach the level of his counterpart.
But these two players almost do work together all the time. Like, so, you know, them sharing the spotlight, I think they're very happy with that. I think, you know, they get along very well, and I honestly think he would be supportive of the yellow.
Yeah, they support each other, they work together. Some have said they're best friends. It's a deadly partnership, and I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, and I honestly think, you know, seeing that his good friend is below him, I think he will push him to work harder. Like, you know, as iron sharpens iron, brother sharpens brother. You know, I think these two can make it far if they stick together and they keep improving based on each other's flaws.
I think give them a few more seasons, they might even both be able to work together and get up into that top tier.
I think so. Now, are we happy with this? Is there anything we would change? Because some of these earlier ones maybe didn't get enough recognition.
The would make me fall.
Yeah.
That wee robot.
The robot.
Gonna have to move. I personally think he's gonna have to go down a tier.
Here.
Put him honestly, I'd say put him at 3. I think he's really fallen off now that these new players have been introduced.
Where? Oh, here?
Yeah, personally. It's not as bad as those abominations behind him, but certainly does not do the job.
That's bad, being put behind the taking a lake wet floor sign.
I know, but I said earlier it scares me, and I think it would make me fall. So
Hopefully this this position will humble this player, and maybe it won't be asking as much in the future, in which case it will be moved up.
yeah, the one with 2 handles and would make me want to fall.
Making me want to fall.
Honestly, I think it's disgraceful. I would honestly put him in the 3rd or 4th position there. I personally do not like it. The 2 handles, it's just too big of an ego, and sometimes too big of an ego can hurt a team.
I think so. One move I think I would like to make is this one up a tier, because below this point we don't see anything like this. It is sturdy. It can be stored very easily. You know, alerts all 4 directions. Includes yellow, black, and red. I don't think there's any brand deals. Yeah, 2 different shades of yellow, even better. Also has some metal in it too.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
It's not using plastic as well. I completely didn't notice that. That's actually like some sort of... maybe that is polystyrene. I'm not too sure, but...
Just for that reason alone, I think you could honestly move them up another spot or 2.
I think
there is honestly perfect.
here. Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm very happy with that list, I must say.
Is there anything? I think this one could move up 1. I think this one could personally move up 1 because it only has 1 brand deal.
Or just move up 1 spot.
No, not up a tier. Maybe up definitely up 1 spot, because this is not.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this would make me want to fall. I think that's
I think that's a little too harsh, personally.
okay. Okay, to be fair, it is trying, but it is a young player,
Yeah.
so we'll give him some grace.
Slightly down.
Yeah. Okay. So, are we happy with this?
Yeah, I think I'm very happy.
I think this perfectly encapsulates how the league is in its current state. It has been a pleasure having you as my co-host, Joel, and
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
we will be back very shortly ranking the worst groups of people. So we will see you then.